Welcome back. It has been 2 days since we captured our swarm, and we've kept them held up, entrance closed for those 2 days. I've been checking on them, make sure everything's fine, they haven't gotten too hot. We've been feeding them, making sure they've got sugar water. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. So today's the day I'm going to open them up and inspect them, see how they're doing, make sure the queen's in there, and we're going to grab some honey and some brood from these two colonies over here. We're going to put it in there because all I put in there was 5 plastic foundation frames with no drawn comb on it. That's what I collected them with. But I want to give them something really good to start on, because I don't expect to see anything drawn out in there because they really had anything to draw out with other than our sugar water, and they really haven't taken that much. So we're going to open them up, see what we got inside. We're going to inspect these guys first and get our frames ready. That way I can bother these guys as least amount as possible. So let's get in over here and see what's going on and come back to here. Smoking the inside a little bit. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I've got a Beetle Barn. We're going to put a Beetle Barn in there for small hive beetles. This is a Swiffer sheet, and it also collects small hive beetles. The bees chase them in here, and their little leg, the small hive beetles' legs get caught in there, and they can't get out. So these are really good against small hive beetles. We'll put these in there. What I did from our #1 hive, I got some brood. So there's a little bit of nectar in here, and you have some cat brood and some larvae in here. So that's give them something to start with. A little bit on that side as well. And then over here, what we've got is some nectar, lots of pollen. It's bee bread and nectar. So this is going to be a lot of good food for them. And then we have some drawn comb. Got some good drawn cone for them here, so this is going to be a lot better for them to start with, and I'll transfer these frames over to there. So it's going to be really awesome. Can't wait to do this. So we're going to see what it looks like inside of our swarm. So let's take it off and find out what we got going on. Let me make sure I get a little smoke ready. Okay. We'll make sure everybody's calm. It's the first time they've been open since we captured them. Oh, you can see them balled up right there. See them balled up right here. See if there's a queen anywhere. All right. Let's see if there's a queen inside here. Okay, I don't see the queen in here. Okay, I'm gonna set that off to the side. That's our new bees. And so we've got one frame here with nothing on it. Just gonna get these bees off here. Okay. Okay. Not many bees at all in here, everybody. Not many bees at all. So there's one. I'm gonna put some drawn comb in here for them. They're gonna like that. Get the outside one here. Let's see if there's anything on here. Nope. No queen. Move that over. All right, #3. Again, no queen, just a few bees. It's a really small swarm, everybody. Make sure I don't miss anybody on here. All right, okay, 3. So then I'm gonna put this, this one here's got some bee bread on it. You see some pollen and some drawn comb. I'll put that in there. So here's where our queen should be, in one of these two right here, see? Okay, she's probably right in that ball right there, everybody. Let's see if we can see her. Make sure, see if I have some on this side. Yep, there's some on this side. But let's see if we can see the queen in here. Make sure everybody's doing fine. Make sure we can see the queen. The way they're balled up, I would think there is one in here. I don't see her though. I don't see her. I sure don't see her, but I'm giving them some brood here, so, and some, I don't know if there's any eggs. I'll check back on them, and if they ain't got a queen, I'll make sure I get them an egg to make a queen out of. All right, so let me get these off here. in there, everybody. Light and get you off there. Make sure no queen. Right. Off there. Okay. So we got. Oh, that one's just full of honey and bee bread. So that's there. This one here. See if there's a queen on here. Sheer. I don't see the queen, everybody. We may end up having to give these guys a queen. All right. Now, this next frame, giving them this frame here with the brood on it and the eggs gives those guys something to do. And I'm hoping it keeps them here when I open this door. So there's that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's my 5th frame? Oh yeah, I'm just gonna keep one of these. So I'll keep this one, so 5 frames. Okay, everything's sized up right. Get the lid back. Okay, oh, we gotta put our beetle buster in. I'll just put that right on top there. Okay, and I'll put this right on top of there. Okay, this should be good for them. All right, let's get the lid back on. Okay, put the water back in here. Let's get the front opened up. Let them start doing their thing. All right. So we are opened up. We've given them some comb and some brood and some bee bread, pollen, nectar, a little bit of capped honey I think I saw in there. So let's get these frames back over here in the number 1, number 2 frames, and we'll come back and check on this guy tomorrow, and hopefully we can see some activity. I did not see the queen in there, so we may have captured that swarm, and the queen wasn't there. She may have been on a virgin, flight or something. I don't know exactly. Normally I wouldn't have expected that, but I did not see the queen. Doesn't mean she wasn't there, but I did not see a queen in that bundle. So we'll know pretty soon. So here's our new swarm in their hive. They're all let out, and you can see they're flying around. I'm hoping there's a queen in there. I did not see one. That kind of concerns me. I will check back, and if they end up not having a queen, I will have to take some queen cells from one of the other 2 hives over there. There are queen cells in there for supersedure and swarm, because both those hives are going crazy, and I got behind on checking them. I'm getting the honey supers on, so I didn't get the splits in. Anyway, it's my fault. Anyway, number 1 hive has tons and tons of honey in it. Number 2 hive has some good honey, but I see some new queen cells in there. Number 1 hive had a bunch of queen cells, but I think they took care of themselves. I still see a lot of bees, so we're gonna check these guys back out very soon and see if they've got a queen, see if she's starting to do something, see if they're still even maintaining the brood I gave them. I'm hoping that gives them something to do and they stay here in this hive. So very, very excited about it, and we'll check back in shortly. Super excited about catching a swarm. Kind of upset I didn't see the queen, and there was, there's probably only 700, 800, 1,000 bees there at most. And I was really hoping to see the queen in that ball, but I didn't see her. I didn't poke around too much, so let's just hope she's there. Maybe they'll use the eggs I gave them to build themselves a queen. I don't really know if there was any eggs on there. There was definitely larvae and cat brood, which you can't make a queen out of. You have to have an egg for them to form into a queen. But I'll check back, and if they need a queen, I'll get a queen from number 1 or number 2 hive here. They've got more than enough queen cells right now, so if I can catch them before the queen comes out, they'll have one. So I got bees flying all around me here, and I don't want to get stung. I think these guys aren't very happy. So until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day. Go RidgeLife.